Hey, Mikey. You seem a little tired today. Rough night? Ugh, don't get me started, man. I feel like I'm always overworking. I'm losing sleep, stressing out over the little details over this project. Well, Mikey, you know what they say. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, wow. Why didn't I think of that? Here I am working like a dog, and all I have to do is work smarter. Hey, don't roll your eyes at me, Mikey. I'm not the one who scheduled a meeting at 8 a.m. on a Monday. Don't remind me. I need to make another coffee just to get through this meeting. Well, I heard the coffee machine is broken, so good luck with that. Oh, great. Just another day in the life of an overworked, now undercaffeinated employee. Hang in there, Mikey. We'll get through this Monday together. What's going on? It's your boy, Louis Hoffman Show. You know how we do. And in today's video, I want to talk about something we can all relate to. Trying too hard at our jobs. Hey, Louis, you know what they say about overworking. It's like trying to fill a cup that's already full. You're just gonna spill all over yourself. I mean, we've all been there, right? We work our 9 to 5s and we're losing sleep, obsessing over the little details, and just being a perfectionist over our job. And then we step back and realize we're literally just working this job to pay our bills. But why do we do this? As someone that went to school for business and saw firsthand the way employers were trained to think, I'm not convinced that this is natural for us to pull our hair out and lose sleep over a job that we just don't care about. So in this video, I want to talk about not only how employers take advantage of their employees, but also kind of brainwash us into pulling our hair out and losing sleep over our jobs. Let's start with fear. A lot of decisions we make as workers and students are made out of fear. We're scared of being homeless and starving to death because society teaches us if we don't follow this normal path, we won't be financially stable. And this fear fuels companies and allows them to take advantage of us. From the moment we're hired, companies instill fear in us of underperforming and being replaced. Oh man, I know exactly what you mean. I'm pretty sure my boss has a clone of me in the basement, just waiting to replace me if I mess up. This creates a natural drive to excel, but it also creates competition from the moment we start. Managers are trained to extract as much productivity as possible from us by playing us psychologically. They know if employees have loyalty to a company, they'll work hard to reach goals and feel like they're making an impact. And while it's great to feel emotionally connected to your job, it can make us forget that we're just working a job to pay the bills. It's easy to fall into that trap without even realizing it. Companies need high productivity from their employees, and they know how to get it by brainwashing us into being loyal to the company. They create employee loyalty campaigns like team bonding, company events, morale building, and perks and benefits that have nothing to do with our actual well-being as a person. Huh. Company events? More like company torture. I'd rather jump off the plane than do another trust exercise with my coworkers. One way that companies remind us that we're replaceable is by creating a culture of competition and fear, where we're trying to constantly outperform our coworkers and meet certain quotas. Even something simple as team building events or a company party can be a way to get employees to spend more time at work and feel more connected with the company. And then there's the hustle culture, which encourages people to work harder and longer in order to achieve success. It's a toxic mentality that glamorizes overwork and burnout, and is often promoted by entrepreneurs and influencers who don't care about the well-being of their employees. Micromanagement can also create a sense of fear and anxiety that leads to overwork and burnout. When bosses don't trust their employees or give them enough autonomy, it can be detrimental to their productivity and mental health. But don't worry, guys. There's a way to combat this. First, be aware of any fears or limiting beliefs that you may have that causes you to overexert yourself at work. Second, look for a job where the inputs and outputs are disconnected. That means looking for a job that works on more of a project-to-project basis rather than a job that tracks you by the hour. And lastly, I encourage you to find a job that aligns with your values, where you're doing work that you're truly passionate and excited about. You deserve to have a job that brings you fulfillment. Yeah, I'm still trying to find a company that pays me to nap. That's gotta be out there somewhere, right? Remember, your mental health and happiness is just as important as your job. You don't have to sacrifice one or the other. So take care of yourself, set boundaries, and don't be afraid to make a change if you need to. You heard it here first. Don't be a slave to your job. Unless, of course, you're working for a dominatrix. Then go ahead and be a slave. We all know what we need to do, so let's just go out there and just do it. And as always, let's get this bread. See you on the other side.